Hello people, what is going on? I am Jacob and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon VoltWhite version. Last time, I got my ass beat by a Scyther, and Poliwag evolved into Poliwhirl. What is he doing? What is Poliwhirl doing? I have no idea. And I have no idea how this didn't occur to me earlier, but I probably should have just gone to the PC and healed. So I shall see it then. I don't know either. Oh! I actually thought that little bump right there was actually a trainer, so I never went for that. So anyway, we are back. And that's another trainer and I know it. So let's actually just refix my party. Yep! Everything seems to be in order. Or I could be stupid and paranoid and not even realize that's a trainer! She just told me to inhale, exhale, and then fight. I do not understand her logic, and why do I bring out Poliwhirl when I am pretty damn aware that their Pokemon is going to be a grass type? So we're gonna send out Togetic now. Why do I have to be so stupid? I don't know. Nothing's really gonna work at all, really, anymore. And what am I talking about? Ask me when I know. I think I know for damn sure I mentioned this during the terrible episode of Mario 64 earlier this week. That everything is becoming a mindfuck to me. This is no lie, I'm telling the truth, everything is becoming mindfucked. Sending out a pincer, just Togetic getting a lot of level in here. Really, by, fuck you, Pincer. By mindfuck, I mean, more along the lines of everything, I'm getting used to everything more than everything no longer makes sense. It's more of that than anything. Another great thing is that I'm actually able to talk compared to when I was trying to do everything, in Super Mario 64, I completely forgot what I was about to say there. What the hell? Anyway, I don't know. Togetic levels up to level 26. Chikorita. I think there's one last trainer in this area before we can move on to the what's it called? The gym of the next town. But we actually move to onto the next city. Then there's some things you have to do first. Then we can fight the gym leader, which I have a feeling Togetic will come in great handy with. You don't even need to know why. Okay, I'm right now actually trying to think what other types are good against the type that the next gym specializes in. I know fire is one of them. I'm just gonna heal first if I have any healing items. Of course, I don't have anything. So let's just put the guy who's gonna have a big disadvantage in the next gym up first. So we made this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. Plasma battle again. We're challenged by Grunt, who's sending out a Stunky. Wow. Anyway, I want to get Absol as high as level before I have to face the next gym. Well, because... Not because he has an advantage, which I said on numerous occasions, this episode and last, that he has no advantage at all. But I want him to be capable of actually being used without me having to grind after I beat this gym. And I have no idea what the gym after this is. I think it's electric, the one after this one. The one that's next is bug, by the way. I think it's only fire and flying that's actually weak against bug. Poison didn't work, as I found out against that goddamn Scyther. Nidorino just can use double kick. No, I still didn't even look up how Nidorino evolves. I think it's a stone that he evolves from. I'm going with my gut feeling saying it's a moonstone. I have no actual idea what it is. I'm gonna look it up and try to find out where it is exactly. And Nidorino, also level 26. Checking out a Glameow, which is a normal type which will be against nothing. So let's bring out Poliwhirl, see what if it's got any good strength, or power, or really anything. Glameow. Let's use Bubble Beam. We just got that last episode. I don't know if I showed it or not, because I have a hard time remembering it. Fuck! Just wake up now, please. It's nice to know it's faster. Well, I'm not switching to the Pokemon symbol. I want Poliwhirl to get something done before I have to have to evolve it into a Poliwrath, which we should be able to do in the next town, actually. So Poliwhirl may actually evolve into Poliwrath. That's a possibly. Depends on how long it takes me to get through this. No, I'm avoiding that bush. Bushes everywhere. Prism Scale. I honestly have no idea what that does, or what it is. Prism Scale. That evolves certain Pokemon. Oh, definitely not any of those. Prism Scale. It's probably a Pokemon from Gen 5. And probably the generation I know the least about. Gen 4 being the most, because Pokemon Diamond was the first game I actually owned as a Pokemon game. Actually, I owned XD Gale of Darkness, the one for the GameCube. But that was really just a mash of the first 3 gens. And even before I played Diamond, before I had gotten Diamond, thank you, Jacob, for finally getting it, what you're trying to say, I played my friend's Emerald, only for a while, because he was having some difficulty in this one part, I think he just didn't have enough patience to catch Rayquaza, perfectly honest. And I'm completely ignoring everything and anything that's happening right now, and Vigoroth is apparently uproaring. I do agree with his choice to do Uproar, because Uproar is a very good move, as we are seeing it doing a decent amount of damage on Absol. Who knows? Just checking papers. Swords Dance! Well, I already know what Swords Dance does. Just gonna check again, just raise the attack. And it's much more useful than Razor Wind. I found that Razor Wind is absolutely useless to me. every other attack seems to do a lot more, so I'll just do... Okay, you want to learn agility too? Suddenly I want to get rid of Sword Stance. Sharpening boot boosts its... Yeah, but I don't think, agility would that be useful. It's actually pretty fast as it is. But I can just stick with Sword Stance being a new move. Now we got Motham, a bug type. And now I'm just gonna go switch into Chunkatek. Because I want nothing to do with bug types. Absol is probably gonna be the under level of my team as soon as I'm done the next gym. Incinerate and get rid of Motham. And that's Air Cutter. It would be a critical hit. Poliwhirl. I choose you. Just do Bubble Beam. It's a pretty good move. Still have no idea how Bubble Beam could actually do any real damage at all. It's a bunch of bubbles. Seems the actual bubble move. I never actually got into how those would have done damage. If anything, would just lower a stat of some sort. There's actually a lot of moves I don't get why they do damage. Oh, not actually that really. I'm just gonna start. I could see why most water type moves like Surf, Hydro Pump, and all those would do damage. But Bubble and Bubble Beam just seem. What's what I'm looking for here? Just seem. I don't know. It'll come to me at some point. It just seems really weird. Because it's... You don't get hurt by a bubble. I know some of you may be using the logic. It's a video game, let alone a Nintendo game, so really don't question video game or Nintendo logic, because those are two things that are really weird. And Turtwig apparently has Sturdy. It speeds falls for attack to rise and defense. Because we're totally not just gonna use Cut. Because it only needs 1 damage anyway. Nerino gets somewhat on Spears. We beat hopefully the last person we are ever going to have to fight here. And we got another Pecha Berry, because fuck you guys. Live I'm recording. I have no idea. I'm in no intentions to get that right now. I may come back for it later. Actually, the only reason I wouldn't go in there is because there we have a repel. Hopefully this takes less than 100 steps. TM86 Grass Knot. Could be useful. Possibly. No idea how I get up there. And I did all that in 100 steps or less. So let's make sure I actually have a Pokemon I want out. Absol will have to do. Hopefully this guy... I don't know if I think I actually do have to fight him. Yep, he does have to fight. Great. Be lucky to get to the next city. You know what? Screw it. I'll record until I want to stop recording. Screw time limits. This actually could be a very long episode because I want to get somewhere. This part, the whole forest, should not have taken as long as it has. And that thing probably has bug bite, so I am probably fucked. So let's just use quick attack. Or it has hypnosis. That's always a great idea. I may have to walk all the way back here. M00N's probably the only thing we got going for this team. Just heal him as much as I can. You know, go back. You know that if I just sit here, nothing will happen. Kind of hard if you're. I'm kind of a freaking sleep. And then use wing attack, and I'm dead. Yay! Nidorino, the last hope of my entire team because I am a dumbass. Suddenly I realized no moves would actually be effective against him. Fuck! I wish I actually had a quick way of getting all the way to the PC, where I just actually brought healing items, because walking there back is very time consuming and really messes with my perception of how long I'm recording, because the timer is up there and it's off screen, because you can't really see it, and it's using Roost. Fuck! But if I do backtrack, it messes with how long the actual episode will be. Just Venoshock. I'm well aware it's a poison type. This thing knows one offensive move. Well aware that Venoshock won't actually do much. But let's just see what happens. As long as it doesn't use Roost again, I'll be good. But wing attack could be a problem. I'm out of confusion and using Peck again. I'll probably die if he used Peck again. So I'm going to have to do something. From poison, from sleep. Oh, that could have been helpful. Let's just use Peck again. It's the only move I have a chance with. And I'm dead now. Great. I'm going to have to come back. If Poliwhirl somehow, some way can get this done, I will praise the entire evolutionary line of Poliwhirl. Even Politoed. But then it goes and use Roost. But then I go and use Hypnosis! How about that shit? Hope you like sleeping. You're dead. Poliwhirl's gonna do something. I have no idea what. Poliwhirl's gonna own your ass. As long as there are no grass types, I could possibly do this, but probably not because, you know, Poliwhirls have one hit. Of course, it's a bug type. So let's just hope my Hypnosis be a dick strategy works. I could actually pull this off. This could be the greatest Poliwhirl I've ever had, by default. Because I only have one Poliwhirl. This is my only Poliwhirl I've ever had. Even though I play... No, wait, that wasn't my Leaf Green version. It's a friend's. Which actually got... I forget what happened to it. No, wait. The Leaf Green version that my friend had, and I'm fucked now. I'm dead. Anyway, the story is... I think we were stuck in the Elite Four because we both worked on it. And we lost it somewhere. We haven't been able to find it. And I black out. Fuck! There we go. Let's do this shit again. This time with fully healed Pokemon! How about that shit? Okay, let's do this again and then put them on my other headphone. Because I decided I want to listen to music while I backtracked. Really good music, actually. And let's just do a Swords Dance, because what's the point of getting a move if you never use it? That actually could be kind of hypocritical on my part. Either way, so it's done, attack goes up, and I shall now proceed to hopefully raping a Golbat. By snapping out of my confusion in one turn! Fuck! Good thing I have a bear for that. Bag. Status Restorer. Chesto Berry. I'd like to thank those Pokemon Rangers for giving me Chesto Berries. And I completely realized I did not go back and get any healing items. I'm an idiot. Well, I'll do that as soon as this is done, because this is the last battle before we return the Dragon Skull. And if Absol would stop hurting itself. Holy frig! Absol died. I hate Golbats! Did I mention that? I hate them. Hate them, Zubats, and even Crobat a little. I hate every bat Pokemon in existence because of these two. I know there's only these guys and the Swoobats. I hate them all. All because... You know what? I'm just gonna not go back into my memory banks because I don't want to have any traumatizing memories of these fucking Jurassic Hordes and fuck! You do not know how many times I saw Golbats, Zubats, Geodudes, Machops, Gravelers, and Machokes when I first played Diamond, and then played Platinum. I really... Hate them. With passion. Zubats can get in a hole. It's the one really good thing about Black and White. There are no fucking Zubats. Bad news! They got Swoobats. And Woobats. Woobats. Or something. You got Scraggy Switch. Which is a god knows what the fuck type. And it's already at 4 HP again. Same as last time. Let's switch into Arena because Tokate can't do squat. As he says, as he looks back to make sure he actually locked his door. I hope you die, Scraggy. And I completely forgot I had a flying type move, even though it's not going to do as much as I'd want to. Or it could do half damage and I could talk out of my butt. Because that's really fun these days, talking out of your buttocks. And we got Carnivine, another Gen 4 Pokemon. I love Gen 4. Did you know that? I love Gen 4. So Venoshock for you. And Sweet Scent. I do not like that move. Especially when you play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon like me. It gets kind of annoying. Don't want some Pokemon find you? Most likely grass type. Just walk, just go. So you have to stop every few turns and see the animation of it doing... Is Nidorino really gonna die from Bullet Seed? Thank you. Now kill the Carnivine. Carnivine. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Yay! Level 27 for you. There, you're done now. We got a Dragon Skull. Gorm. How do we know? How do we just suddenly know his name? This is the first time we've seen of him. Gorm of the Seven Stages. Okay, that would actually make sense to start mentioning his name. Mortified that skull which we went to search for human souls from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the dragons. According to results of research, it is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma are looking in. Reshiram is completely unrelated. We know that seeing you, we'll fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh look, Berg. Oh sweet. Pokemon getting old jumps in here. Look. Seven Stages Team Plasma, otherwise known as the Seven Stages, which really who knows anymore about anything. I'm not even reading this anymore. Black. And Berg will just go away to the gym, which is actually somewhere. I don't know. And we also got Moonstones! Moonstones! Why did I do that? Moonstones! Do you know what that means? 6 Moonstones. Yes! Yay! Nidoking! I now realize now that I probably should have checked to see what moves Nidorino could learn before Nidoking, but who cares? We got better stats and a Pokeball. King's Rocks! You know what? This is just being weird now. First Moonstones. Now a King's Rock. 2 of them. Wanna know why there's 2 of them? Because I could possibly give mine to my Poliwhirl, and he would evolve into Politoed, but I want a Poliwrath. So we're just gonna make our merry way onto this bridge, which that's the worst camera angle I've seen in Pokemon. Don't look at that. All you gotta do is hold forward. And you'll get across this bridge. I do understand that they're trying to be like really next gen with this thing, but this would be like a scene more suited for 3DS in my eyes. Do you see? This isn't actually like a scripted scene. I could go back or forth and side to side whenever I want. But I think that this would just look much better with the 3DS. And if they're gonna include the city in Black and White too, I hope that for the 3DS version, that something good be happening. And welcome to Castelia Gym. City, rather. I just said gym. Why did I say gym? Now we're going to get that. Do you know Geonet? No. That's Geonet. Apparently the globe is called a Geonet in this game. Hear that is something about wireless communications that I really do not give 2 squats about. And why is there an important looking dude in what appears to be a suit on the top floor? I honestly don't know. Let's go find out! That actually seems like a good idea. Let's talk to the first person at the Pokemon Gym besides her. Trades help you connect with the world, welcome me bigger, trade Pokemon, because that will give you something good. Yeah. 0. Wow, that was the biggest waste of time ever. What do you have to say about that? Really? What is this? No one important looking does anything good. Okay, I'm right now looking for a certain guy. What he's supposed to do is he gives out the stone that you would use to evolve one of the 3 monkeys, Pansage, Panpour, Panseer. But I'm going to use... But what I'm going to end up doing is, say I have a Panpour, which I don't because I have a Pansage, and get the Water Stone and evolve Poliwhirl. You're useless. What about you? Do you have anything? Do you... I completely forget who it is who actually gives me the thing. The stones, that's what I'm trying to say. What's this place? This isn't a gym, right? Pass by as they walk out. What? Confused. Okay, that guy is a bit suspicious looking. Hello? I'm looking for a certain stone that evolves a Pokemon. It's on one of these. Somewhere. I will find you. Am I sure? I didn't go down this one, did I? No, I didn't. Yes! Hopefully this is the guy I'm looking for. Maybe it's this guy. Yes. What type do you like most? It's actually grass. But I'll just do water. And this water stone is useful. Oh yes, yes, I want this water stone useful. It'll be slower to move. You know what, I'm gonna be right back because I actually want to go check something with the stone to see if Poliwhirl, when I can get Poliwhirl to learn some good moves before Poliwrath. So I shall be back. Okay, so here's my dilemma. The thing is, the first move that Poliwrath will learn by leveling up is at level 32. I can evolve Poliwhirl now, but there are some moves that Poliwhirl can learn early. Well, there's some moves that Poliwhirl can only learn that Poliwrath can't. So I'm not 100% sure of what I'm actually going to end up doing. There's some moves like Hydro Pump that only Poliwhirl can learn by leveling up. I'm not even sure if there's a TM for it, to be perfectly honest. I already healed, right? And I'm Absol first. Probably should have thought that when I did, what was it? Don't know. Why would it not be that much of a channel? I don't even want. Okay, I'm probably going to come back to this later. Because there's something... It's just hard for me to figure out right now. There's some good things and bad things to it. The good things is that there are some moves that Poliwhirl can still learn that I would have to wait for. What is wrong with this guy? Where am I going? But the bad things are, world does not learn Hydro Pump until level somewhere in the 40s, I think. If it's anything, it's 47. Or if it's not in the 40s, it's 52. That's a long way to only have a Poliwhirl. I would personally want to have Poliwhirl evolve way sooner. It's stupid I didn't even have this certain idea with Noodle King. And they're heading for the hills. Actually, let's get the series of battles over and done with. Then I'll end the episode. Because I want this to be a decently long episode. Why? Because I want to, god damn it. Is it this road? No, that's a back alley, Jacob. Turning towards the gym. Suddenly she disappears. Now we're going to get ready to fight. While we suffer from one single battle, Berg has to deal with a double battle. Nope, that sucks for him. Either way, we're gonna be first up against Combi. And once again, I have my Absol out. Does everyone specialize in bug types? I'd like you to stop specializing in bug types. It's very annoying. And that means I'm going to have to switch into Togetic, who is going to be of much help. Because everything is going to help it. I'll first use Tailwind. No idea what that means. I do know what that means. It's going to use Gust on us. And now we're going to burn it, because we're a bunch of dicks. Why am I using the word we? Well, the base we. It's me doing all the work here. Just talks. We're just going to spam Incinerate for today. How does that sound? There's a few battles after this, if I'm not mistaken. No idea anymore. Or could do that. Metrodome! I haven't used that move in a while. And I'm about to probably remember why. That's assuming it ever, does it and, not get confused. And Light Screen and that reflect. Togetic, are you... Bleh! I'd like to use Metrodome. Now it's gonna use Moonlight, so it's gonna go heal some HP. Togetic, just stop. Oh my god. Yeah, what I'm not gonna do, I'm telling you what I'm probably not gonna do, actually. As soon as I get the stone, I need to evolve Togetic. I'm going to evolve him. Extreme Speed, cause yay. Jesus, me boss. Gonna use Light Screen again, and we're just gonna use Incinerate again. Even though it's probably not gonna kill it. The Light Screen is being a pain in my butt. So is Reflect. So is Moonlight. It's gonna use Psybeam, and I could possibly die. Or not. And I didn't even remember how much damage Psybeam did. No, are you done? this sucks. Now it has become level. That was stored power. Turbo stored power. The more user stats are raised, their greater damage. So basically, the more you do moves like, let's just use the example of Sword Dance, and it gets more stats, it would do more damage. Not really that fond of it. Keyboard moves, I don't think could be that useful. But maybe it's because I don't know how many ton of moves for Togetic. Because they're not a Shedinja. Lady, forget what that is. The left set out. Nidoking. I know it's a bug type. I know Ninjask is. Is it the pre of Ninjask? Oh shit! It's that thing. It's a good thing I know Peck. That's what you get for having Wonder Guard. Now they're gonna run inside. And this is gonna happen. They're gonna just. And they were all going in. We're going in. If you know what I mean. Still really should have looked up what that prism scale did, actually. Oh well, I'll look it up sometime post. Get this! Do you need a bag? Take what you want from people. Again, with naming of the 7 stages. I know this is like a little bit nitpicking, but for someone who hasn't played this before, right? That would be just like it's like a pet peeve of mine. Why would you know the name of someone that you've never seen before in your life? Oh my god, blah 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 blah. Do we fight Getsus here, or anyone besides those 3 grunts? And again with the Chaos Control. If you're asking why they got away, it's simple. Well, why they let them get away? Because we can't stop Chaos Control. Oh my... The Yacha Berry. Oh my god, nothing will work. And there's an item right there. Let's see what that is. Smoke Ball. Which just does really nothing. Okay, I want to see what that Yacht Berry does. It weakens super effective ice type attacks against... Give it to someone. Who would be pretty hoarding charcoal? Haven't actually seen an ice type. We'll wait for the ice type gym for that to work. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. All we have left is to do the actual gym. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. But this episode of Pokemon VoltWhite version. I don't even know why I keep calling it VoltWhite version. It's just Pokemon VoltWhite, I hope. Maybe it's something different. Maybe it's called a lot of other things. But anyway, please feel free to leave likes. You can subscribe if you want. Maybe tell me some stuff that you like about Pokemon. Like your least favorite. Like how my least favorite is Zubat. Or how really... I don't know. Maybe you want to suggest a Pokemon to me, because once again, I only have four Pokemon with me, and clearly I need more. Because I don't want to go through this entire game with only 4 Pokemon. There's no actual Pokemon other than these 4 that I have saved. So if you have a suggestion for Pokemon that I should have on my team, feel free to suggest it, by all means. I'm not thinking about it, I probably should get a water type, unless Togekiss can learn. Oh wait, I already have a water. What am I saying here? Oh yeah, that's about it. Hope I'll see you guys later and all that blah 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 blah. My name is Jacob, and peace.